Hello and welcome to a very calm Crusader Kings. It's exciting times over in Africa. We have just inherited and seen our large collection of kingdoms divided up. Just fine by us. Look at that phenomenal renown growth after just one generation. 8.3 a month. Okay, so I may or may not currently be culture head of the Hausa. I am. That's nice. So, I think at this particular moment I'm going to want to focus on scholarship. But I'm not sure that I actually want to also be focusing on development. So, theology or medicine? Since I'm currently injured somehow, I think I'll pick medicine. Health is also related to fertility, so that's nice. It'll help me have more children. And I'm going to want to also get lots of consorts, preferably ones with inheritable traits. This moment will make my sister my steward. I'm not, sure, she can do it. There. And the most important position for survival will be to have a spy master who likes us. He hates me the least, so for now, it will be him. But that will be one of the first things that I want to change. We kept my exceptionally skilled leader right there, or priest right there, so that's good. I have quite a few prisoners here that I can ransom away. Let's make sure I'm not getting any war score from prisoners. I am not. Okay, now, they picked a fight with the wrong person. We're gonna call in my house members. There. So I might not have many allies, but I do have a big family. I'm going to want to give these places away, but I'm currently pregnant. So I'm going to give them all to my children. In the meantime, can I afford that? I cannot. Nor can I afford any of these upgrades, nor do I have the technology to do them either. Okay. Currently working on mustering grounds. That's a perfectly good one. Okay, so right over here. Also raise my army. That's great. They're supporting me. Okay, and before they... I believe one of these places would currently be my capital. Or do I keep my old capital? Ah, good, I do. Okay. So, I'm not really in danger of them taking me hostage right now. We're going to position ourselves right over here. Hope my family members all join me. Excellent. I'm always eager to learn something new. And I'm an herbalist. I feel like choosing the medicine focus is already paying off. Now, we're going to switch to foreign affairs. Can't have a feast, but I do want to get lots of prestige quickly. So we're going to put both of these on notifications. And we're going to put that on notifications, because we're tribal. We don't need that much gold, so we can make large sacrifices to the spirits. Now, we are going to need to wait for my allies to join me. That is a very high chance that I could die. And just what is my sister up to these days? If I was to inherit and play as her, she's virtuous. She has high stewardship. And it would bring our lands here back to... It would bring all of my capital duchy back together. We're gonna gamble on it. Oh no! That's too bad. Okay. Grand Magagea Fatima of Borgu has crossed the door to the spirit world at 20 years of age. Dead before delivering her baby, she will not walk alone in the land beyond. I guess that's a positive. Glass half full kinda religious perspective there. Here we are. A modest and temperate woman. Her passive nature may also be her undoing. I don't think so. Now, we get to marry right away here. Let's see. Let's marry for a positive trait, like beauty, or perhaps genius. But we want someone who's our age or older. And who's just loaded with skills, preferably stewardship skills or learning skills. Don't have many options there. Okay, let's just increase the age. Okay, fine. We're going to change this to marriages that do not reduce our... Okay, that's not working. Okay, marriages with no gain. Well, I don't want that much loss. Not lowborns. There we go. I like him. He has traits that will be virtuous when he converts. Specifically, he's just. He has very high stewardship, and he doesn't have any children yet, and I can give him land later, since we have equal gender laws. With that high learning, his stewardship will only go higher. Excellent. That'll work out very well for us. Start off with a domain focus. Maybe we'll go with a wealth focus. There. We're not gonna overthink this at this point. Let's wait until the marriage is over to decide. Or the wedding is over. Okay. Okay, so we will leave him on assist ruler. No, we will leave him on manage domain, because none of his other traits are very good. And an additional 3 won't give me more. Won't bring me up to 25. It'll only bring me up to 24. 25 is what I would need to get one more holding. So we will instead take wealth. Although courtier and guest opinion plus 20 will really help with getting a good spy master. Yeah, it'll let me use her and not need to worry. So for right now, the duty focus. There we are. And she can be my spy master. There. I wonder if duty focus gives you a bonus with these people. Let's see. It does. Wow, that actually... I didn't know that. That makes duty focus really good in a theocracy. Or if you have a theocratic religion. So, come join me, my allies. They're on their way. I want to try and bait them into abandoning their siege, but it looks like it worked. Yay! Although, I might regret having picked this fight. No, maybe not. Maybe we will, in fact, mop the floor with them. Well, that's good. Now, who is this who's attacking me? Another member of my dynasty here. Let's see if she'll just accept a white piece. She will not. Okay. Hello? Excellent. I had some kind of problem with my headphone there. I don't know what that was about. Okay, so we're now safe during this war. We now need to look to succession, our next priority. So I could attempt to seduce him. Very high success, very slow. And that's a perfectly good option. Let me also open up the woo-worthy tab. We'll just switch this over to men. So, not lowborn, single men who are adults. That's what this list is. Let's start off looking for geniuses. What a fine-looking genius. If I was to seduce him, no chance. And if I was to romance him, no chance. Okay, so let's instead consider what my various traits are to find someone who would be interested in this. Let's look for someone who is possessed. Ah. Hello, you. Moderate. If we romance, 90. Ooh. We will romance him. Will take longer. That's okay. Let's see. Someone who's very temperate and chaste. I feel like a sparring match is too physical. It's giving in too much to physical things. A love ballad or a poem seem to fit. I think singing feels a little bit more fickle than composing a poem, so we will sing a love ballad. And now I found him in the garden, surrounded by his friends, and I sing him a song. You have a beautiful voice, my lady, he says before he hurries off. I stand up on shaking legs, watching them disappear, my heart beating harder than ever. There we are. That's good. I'm gonna host a feast. Before I start hosting a feast, let's just take a quick look to see if there's anyone I want to murder. Whatever happened to Canem? Did it cut? Yeah, Canem no longer exists. That's too bad, because I have a claim to it. What else do I have a claim to? The High Chiefdom of Canem. The Chiefdom of Canem. And the Chiefdom of Jimmy. Well, I might go after those regardless. And be well on my way towards reforming the Kingdom of Canem. Let's host a feast. Welcome, friends. Oh no, the wine merchant should still be in town. All my wine has gone bad. Better get more. Okay. Oh, my mother? I can become friends with my mother. That seems like a good choice. I could not care less. Yeah, sometimes people aren't very appreciative towards their parents. And that is being too appreciative right there. So, it's a subject that fascinates me as well. Ah, good, my mother and I are friends. Makes me happy. Tastefully insulting. Oh, my traitorous marshal is sensitive to almonds. And I sadly forgot to tell the cook. Well, that is low. That's a... But I will save her from the food. Good, and now I will demand her conversion and use a hook. There. $9 for a single point. Now we're switching back to collect taxes for the time being. Oh, I think you'll believe exactly what I tell you to. Use up my hook there. There. Okay, will he convert faiths? Yes, he will. Good. There's Kano. Do I have that duchy? I do. Well, I think my husband is going to be the Duke of Kano. There you are, husband. Okay, and I don't feel the need to beat the tar out of my sister. My aunt. I think she's my aunt. Yeah. We can accept a white piece. Although if I do beat the tar out of her, she'll lose her claim. But what's she fighting over? High Chiefdom of Kano? Yeah, I don't really care that much. White piece. There we go. Okay, now let's go back to looking after. So first we will move our realm capital here. And we will begin construction of the war camps. Oh, how did I gain a hook on her? Oh, excellent, husband. Very nicely done. Well, you can convert then. It looks like through marriages we may end up losing part of our duchies to someone else eventually. Except I can revoke it right now. So I will. I didn't know tribal leaders could revoke. She won't accept. What does it matter? She's in jail. Oh, she's not in my jail. Okay. Then I won't revoke it yet. So, let's demand conversions around here of various vassals who are not following the religion I want them to. So I think at the moment, what makes the most sense, in kind of an obvious way, I guess, is to try and form Kanem Bornu. Because I have a claim to Hazaland. Correct? Apparently I don't have a claim to Hazaland? I don't. Oh. Well. I could still fight over these places more for the sake of spreading our true faith. Get the holy sites. Which is, of course, very good to get the holy sites. What would we get out of it? Popular opinion or bonus stewardship per level of devotion? Both of which are good. Which one's which? The one I could get is popular opinion. Well, that would be good. Let's see. Other options would be to expand west. I don't really want to fight family members that much, which really means I'm mostly limited to going west or east. Unless I can get, and I might be able to get enough of Hazaland to usurp it fairly easily. I could add 2 to how much of Hazaland I own, which isn't enough, so. So yeah, I'll let her continue to rule it. If she happens to change culture so that she is no longer, so that she is Hausa instead of Nup, then I'll need to fight her for it, because then I won't be culture head anymore. Unless, of course, she's better at it than I am. You know, if she has higher learning or something. Which right now she does, so that would be okay, I guess. Okay, where should I I feel like I've kind of talked myself out of going east in favor of going west. I already have a fairly large chunk of Gur. And I'm significantly stronger than them. The same is true if I go east, though. I'm significantly stronger than them. It's a tough decision. Oh, what happened to the Kingdom of Africa? It wasn't created on my death. Instead, a lot of these places appear to have declared independence. I find that quite confusing. Okay, so if I travel far enough east, I will eventually be able to conquer someone feudal over here. Perhaps in Nubia. And then I could make another holy order. That sounds nice. If I go west, I won't be able to do that. Excellent. A member of my family is King of Ghana. And he's of the true faith. Okay, we'll go east. There's a... Ghana is quite the powerhouse over there. Akan is small and weak, but they have a strong ally. We have a strong presence in Mali and Guinea right now, so they might be able to do well and expand. And yet, further east in Kanem-Bornu, everything is still very divided. So, to the east it is. So let's say I press my claims. Cost me 313. I'll get that duchy. That's not bad. And he will then be my vassal. I'm not crazy about. But I do have a claim to his territory, so I can also revoke it. But I don't have enough prestige to fight that war right now. So instead, what if we go this way? I don't have enough prestige to conquer a duchy either. Okay. Can't afford to call a hunt. Can't afford to do that. I can go on a pilgrimage, which I'm going to do right away. We'll go on the longest pilgrimage I can. Now, how come I'm losing so much prestige? Okay, that's why. It's just reinforcing these guys. Okay. It is time to depart. Okay, and while we're waiting, I'm probably not going to use my bishop's hats filter anytime soon. Let's just remove it. Here, let's look at who in my court can get married. Let's see, what does divine protection do? That doesn't seem very useful to me at the moment. Foreign guards. More prowess and higher levy size. I think foreign guards is wiser at the moment. I don't want to take a penalty to intrigue. I really need to stay alive at least until I have a child. Otherwise, it's game over. This is no time to give up. I don't have a physician in my court, but she would make an excellent physician. So there. Who is this? Where is she? No. Excellent work, Fatima. I don't really want to raid family members. Don't really want to raid fellow Bori, but I could raid right over here. Nah, let's cancel all this. It's too much. Too much. We will instead just raise all men at arms, put them into raiding stance. Off they go. Who's she? No. I have walked the holy path. Excellent. Oh. Looks like I'm probably not... Oh, well, they say I probably am strong enough to beat them if we fight. So, let's go for it. This day is in our honor, my dear. We need to get more of that prestige. It's very important. It is good to be home. Oh no, I have secured an invitation to a feast in Wardan. Despite my determined attempts, I am failing to strike up a conversation. He is probably rendered speechless by the intensity of my affections. Suddenly, the loudest fart I have ever heard erupts from our table. A few of our guests are looking at Fakuli. I must save him. Nana sermon, you stinky old churl. Ah, good, and I'm back to my old self. Pick between available perks. We're gonna try and get to centralization fairly quickly here. That was worth a good amount of prestige. That's enough prestige, in fact. Let's see. Oh, we got lots of people who can be ransomed. Some of them are worth quite a bit. That's nice. That'll pay for lots of parties. To keep my prestige nice and high. Who are they suggesting I take as a consort? There's my champion here, who is, and this prisoner. I think this prisoner might try and kill me. But my champion, okay, sure. He's got a good genetic trait. So. There we go. Now we'll disband the army. It's now time for us to go after Kanem, the duchy. Nah, we're not going to call our allies in. We're just going to fight this one ourselves. It's only one place. Right? Yeah, it is only one place. And I think I'll be able to revoke that place later, since I have a claim to it. And then I'll have one more county, which I can give to my second child. I don't know if I can use Holy Wars on Old Bori. I don't think so, because we only consider them a stray. But since I'm still tribal, I can use all this piety here for conquest CBs against them. Oh, I didn't realize I had mercenaries hired. More people to ransom. Oh, since I have a possessed trait, I'll never be able to seek the aid of the spirits. Okay, that's fine. The possessed trait is giving me a huge amount of piety. So that's nice. I should have a religious head somewhere. There she is. She doesn't make much gold yet, since there aren't many temples. The Bori follow. Or There's not many temples around yet, since we can't build temples yet. There we go, I won. Now, I can revoke this if I want to. He'll be unhappy about it, of course. But I can. Okay, so I can press a claim here for prestige, but I actually have a cost me less just to conquer it than to press. And conquering them. So although I can't use a holy war against them, the conquer is still prestige based. Interesting. Whereas against them it would be piety, yes. I'm gonna have a hard time getting enough prestige to conquer everything I want to conquer. Fortunately, the more I conquer, the more prestige I can get. So, hopefully it all works out that way. At the moment, though, there's no events I can do. Are there any titles I can make? Yes. The Duchy of Mamprusi. Where's that? Oh, right there. Okay. We're gonna create it. Why not? 300 more prestige. Excellent. So we're going to recreate Can-Am. Because recreating Can-Am is only going to be... It's not going to be that many wars. How much more do I need to make it? Just need 4 more? Okay. So... if I take Bornu here... Oh! I'm not famous enough to do a duchy tier war. Okay. So... we'll just go 1 over here, conquer this place. It'll be quick and easy. There. Okay, and we're going to actually... there. So, after this battle... there we go. These guys can go back and I'll disband them, because they cost prestige more than money. And I'm limited by prestige, not money. So, who is this guy? He's all the way up there, huh? Well, I won't be fighting with him anytime soon. If I wait, she might be worth a bit more money. Is he making money? Yeah, okay. If I hold on to her for a few years, might get more for her. Oh. He has allies who joined in the war. Okay, we'll send in more levies. There. Just levies. No men-at-arms. There's a man who's so boring that he causes health problems with headaches. But I have a 100% success chance, so I am not going anywhere close to that man. There we go. And I'll just hold on to that at the moment. I'll give it to one of my children later. That looks very good. We could take Lower Gurma. Though it's currently occupied for some reason. They must be fighting someone. So, I think I should be, I really need to find ways to spend piety in a way that will get me more prestige here, which means fighting battles to increase my fame, prioritizing holy wars for expansion, with more targeted conquest CBs. How long will it be before I'm able to do that? Oh, well, I don't have enough to do it anyways. But it's only a couple months. But every duchy I take is one that I can create or usurp. And creating them is better because it's slightly cheaper. And I don't really want to expand into a Khan very much because that is ruled by a family member. Happy to let her continue to rule it. So, we're not going for that place. Now, if we take Dagomba, currently belongs to this guy, we'd be able to usurp it from him. That would get us... Well, no, we would need to fight another war afterwards to usurp it from him. We'd go after Lower Gurma. After we win the war, we would be able... He would be completely without territory, so we'd be able to create Lower Gurma, which will get us more prestige. So, that is where we want to go. holy war for his duchy. And I'm going to keep building buildings because I'm an architect and we're good at that. It is one of the many things I want to spend lots of prestige on. Okay, here's all the people in my court who should be getting married soon. And I want them all there you go. I'm okay losing this guy from my court. Especially if it results in a matrilineal marriage to a member of my family. Let's just see, do I have anywhere in my domain to convert away from Old Bori? Yes, right up there. Okay, well, just keep an eye on what's going on right there, as we also let's see if she can marry anyone who is not lowborn. Nope. Okay. And let's see, she is beautiful. There you go. A nice, beautiful husband. She is of the Edo culture. Where is that? Right down there. Well, we're not likely to get any territory down there anytime soon. Well, we finished occupying this place, okay. There, they can go up there. These guys can go fight. There, this war's going alright. We'll be able to form a duchy afterwards and get lots of prestige to spend. Yay, I'm pregnant. Let's go hunting. Okay, and we'll send this army home. The boar. My court here is the first to see it. The powerful boar is hard to distinguish from its surroundings. I lock eyes with the animal, and it is almost as if it can sense my intention, for it suddenly takes off. We ride! We press on. We don't stop for people who twist their ankles. There. More buildings. Ah, we missed it. Next time we'll get it. Professional workforce. See, that sped up construction time is going to make a big deal. It's going to be very useful. Because the construction time on these things is pretty long. Ah, armies came out of nowhere. When I saw one of them coming, I just wasn't terribly concerned. Got a little cocky, I guess. Now, back to my courts. I have a couple people who owe me strong hooks. That's nice. Well, we will demand his conversion with that hook. Good. Now, let's start off by sorting by age. The other way. Here. Okay, so I'm gonna get old people to marry very young people, because that's a good way to keep people in my court. And they'll all marry knights. If they can. She's okay. Now, you can also marry a knight if there's a good enough one around. Well, you can marry someone who isn't sterile. Since he is of a noble house, it would be nice if he beats the odds there. Oh, we aren't sorting by age anymore. No one wants to marry her. But if we take off, still no one wants to marry her. Okay. That's too bad, Sokolon. How about you, Sumba? Are there people who want to marry you? Oh, yes. There. He's lowborn, so if they don't have any children, it's slightly better. Okay, let's unpause. Watch what happens here. That she has copulated with my cousin outside of marriage. Let's see. And then I'll imprison them both. I don't think I really want to revoke her territory here. Although it would be good. I think a hook might be more valuable to me. Because I would like, if possible... Was she a bastard? She's a bastard. Okay. She's also pregnant right now. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we'll get a hook from her. I don't need the money. Not now. The possibility of an advantageous marriage for a future son is far better. Okay, so with my the remaining singles in my court, let's look at who isn't that good over here. None of them are amazing, but the least good are my steward and my marshal. So, marry matrilineally. Marshal, no good options. Here, let's remove all the limitations and just right here. There we go. He's one better. Who would I be getting? I don't think this is that important to me. I don't want to buy a secret. What's this? There, I finally understand the might of your Bori. Lay down your arms and I will convert to Bori. If I decline, he loses a level of devotion. But nothing else on me. Well, I want to take his stuff, so decline. Here we go. I have a son. May you grow strong and wise, my son. I will educate you myself. There. Okay, we're not going to do anything fancy like we did before. That cost us. Okay, so, while I can, I think I'm going to give away a lot of places to my son. Nah, not yet. I am going to give more away to my son's father. Are we still at 100% success rate? Yes. I'm not going anywhere near that. Go. There you go. Husband. That's Kaduna. There. can revoke her title. She is in my capital duchy, right? Yes. That would be alright. I might do that next. Oh good, we have city planning. Can we build holdings? No. Not until we're feudal. There we go. We won. We will demand his conversion. There you go. We'll disband. Okay, and now is a good time to end. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed Thor Thursday. My name is Mind Moose, and have a good night.